Welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm Negative Zero. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing alright. Well, I think it's time for us to get out of here. I don't think we ever learned enough from Hanhar. Where is he? To really do anything. Right, we did this. Some questions. Source of his strength. I think this is an influence. Yeah. And then we asked him about the shackles. Why do you follow me? Oh, okay. What debt are you talking about? Why did you kill Mira? I'm failing everything! Oh, here we go. And what weakness about her made you want to kill her? Okay. So, she spared his life to break his spirit. Alright, that's his opinion anyway. Humans don't generally do that. I think you mistook her intentions. If Mira spared your life, it was likely to humiliate you before others rather than mercy. So you had nothing to prove. So Mira, I believe they said that Mira would be a bounty hunter that would not kill her targets, which would totally not fit in with our current crew. So I think we made the right choice with Hanhar. So what's our next option here? And you were angry at her weakness, and rightfully so. So you killed her because she would not. Her choice is to be admired, not hated. No, we definitely don't want to say that one. Okay, I'll be going now. Influence gained with Hanhar. So we can ask him, perhaps later on, about some other things, all those other things with the influence check, in order to pass the test of strength. Now, before I started recording, I actually tried to talk to Kreia, and then I ended up stop recording and restarting. But I didn't get anywhere in either of the conversations about Visas or about Hanhar. So there's nothing to do there. It was just kind of a waste of time, and I didn't want to waste your time. What we do need to do now is go to Korriban. I was thinking about going to maybe Onderon and checking the spaceport, but we can't get to the spaceport, so we can't find the guy, so we can't open up the tomb that's in the mod. I frankly don't understand how you're supposed to get that done. So we're just going to go to Korriban.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry, you won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Let's head out then.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
What? Why?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Fair enough. I'm not afraid.
Perhaps not. But I would caution you to guard your feelings carefully here. Korriban attacks the spirit and the body, and there have been few who can fight its power.
Interesting. Stay here and keep the engines primed.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
What does the journal say? Traces to ashes. You were searching for traces of the lost Jedi in the ruins of Korriban. Kreia suggested looking within the Sith Academy. I'm wondering who to take with us. I feel like I was thinking maybe Vissus. There aren't, as far as I understand, any real opportunities to gain influence with anybody on Korriban. So that's not a thing. We don't have to worry about Atten or Beador. So they'll stay on the ship and, like we said, keep the engines primed. But who are we going to take? I was thinking of the two ladies. But I kind of don't want to get into a situation where we fight. Well, we don't really see the Sith Lords, or the Jedi Masters. You know what? I am going to take them. Because they don't end up in the conversation. We just have that conversation alone when we do run into them. And I'm curious to see if there's any interaction with each other, or if they have any special feelings about the place. Because the Handmaiden already had a little dark side thing in that tomb already. So maybe she can go further dark side. Who knows? Let's find out.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak, and so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Fascinating. Can we go into any of these tombs? You know what? We're just gonna go... Oh, I just went to the right. It's not a good thing. It might be bad luck for us.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Fascinating. We'll go in. Look at that sky. That is fantastic. I love it. Let's go in. Let's level up the ladies first. How far do we have to go? Should I just auto do it? Nah, I think we're fine. Force jump. Yep. Skills, whatever. Powers. What kind of powers should she have? I think we were working on, I don't know, lightning or something with her, weren't we? Oh, lightsaber throw. That's right. There you go. And done. This is... Dexterity of 21. Charisma? I don't think that'll help her. Oh, wait. It does help the force powers, though, right? Let's do it. Sure. Powers. Heal? Speed. Oh, what a weird set of powers. She does have the Force Storm. Insanity. We have that covered, though. I don't really know what to do. Maybe we keep her as a... You know what? Maybe we give her the battle meditation and she does that for us. Yeah. Feats. Two-handed? No, wait. Two-handed? Does she have a double-bladed lightsaber? Does she have two? I don't even remember. I think she just has one. I think we want her for dueling. And next force power. All the battle meditation. It's hard to say no to the heal, guys. It really is. And we might eventually go a little bit more light side, so maybe we will pick this up. Yeah. And get the last one. Just because. Now we're ready. Wait. Can we not go? Oh, she's just gonna talk about them? Right? We can't target it. No. So maybe everything is in the... Are those pyramids? Those were definitely not there in the first game. And don't forget, we got the black... I know we never really see the ship, but I do have a mod called... I think it's just called... I can't remember what it's called. But it's the Black Ebon Hawk. It's got some cool glass stuff going on. There's a couple of different versions of it. It looks sharp. I wish you could make it look that way in the cutscenes. What do you have to say about this one?
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Tell me more.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
Are you saying modern Jedi are poorly skilled with the lightsaber?
If you were to face an ancient Sith Lord in combat, you would learn that we are as children playing with toys compared to the prowess of the old masters.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb. Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Yep, we're not going in there. Now, wasn't there a holocron in Uthar Wynn's room back in the first KOTOR? Wait, skeletal corpse. Hello.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Now I'm tempted. Not that I was going to do it anyway, but you know what? We are playing the old rule. I think, doesn't it summon... Let's do it.
Fool! You've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
That's right. What are they?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
How many? Looks like 2? Let's choke him. Oh, there's a bunch. Let's insanity the group. I don't know if that'll work on these guys. Oh yeah. There's one right there. But we need to handle the one we can see. The ladies are... Oh, Handmaiden's just standing there. Okay, I stand corrected. Oh, you know what? I might need to make...
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Oh, wow. Look at Handmaiden just standing there. Not helping business. Well, we could go ahead and loot all the bodies and fight all these guys, but I think what we're going to do, we're just going to press on. I do need to set up you as Jedi support so you use your battle meditation. And it looks like we leveled up. So we don't have that many more of these left. We're 22. I think the cap is 30. So let's be careful. We have 2 more. I believe I was going on the awareness track. Yeah. Looks good. What do we got down here? Force Storm all the way. We'll use that at the next opportunity. Oh, and I wanted to quickly look and see we're a little bit evil. We have done 1 or 2 light side things recently. She's just angry. And she's pretty bad. I want to bring them a little bit up. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. She's all hurt. What happened to her? Let's take care of that. And 1 more. Let's continue. Where's the path? Oh, is it down here? No.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force. Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil wars are common amongst the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Now, we all know that this is all Legends material and not really a part of the new canon, the Disney canon of Star Wars, but some of the older stuff has become canon, and I can't remember what. I wonder if any of these old Sith Lords, because they're in some of the shows, they've gone to deal and learn a little bit of the Sith stuff, and I'm curious about what is canon and what isn't anymore. It's so hard to tell. All right, there's more bodies, but I think we'll leave them alone. And the last one here.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajunta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
So Ajunta Paul, I believe, is the one that you help his ghost in the first game. I think is the one that you help restore to the light if you want.
Ajunta's dark spectre lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajunta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
That's an interesting thing for Kreia of all people to say. That's interesting. Because she was a Jedi. She was a Jedi Master, right? Taught Revan and a bunch of other Jedi. Then she became a Sith Lord, and now she's like in between, or maybe something else entirely. So, what are our options here? No one is beneath redemption. So, anyways, about her betrayal, like, is she saying that she herself is beyond redemption, and she's maybe foreshadowing an evil turn later on? Perhaps. Ajunta Paul was a fool. The dark side sustained him even beyond death, and Revan tricked him into surrendering to oblivion. Or no one is beneath redemption, Kreia. Let's just move on. I don't want to argue. So, okay, here's the path.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protected secrets.
Oh, hello. Now we need to fight these guys and take a something. I don't remember.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Now this is our last planet, so I don't know if we can find another group of these guys. We're just gonna electrocute them forever. Come on.
Systems failing, Master.
And let's pick up the remains. Wait. Didn't I need something from them? Let's see. You have met one of the HK-50 teams, however, HK-47 still needs 2 more in order to acquire the factory's location. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to meet enough HKs. Oh, hello, Cave.
Listen, The wind from the cave tells of great power within, recently awakened.
That cave, it almost has a presence about it. Evil, almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
Should we follow Krea's advice? Krea told you that there is a great power coming from the cave in Korriban. She advised you to explore the Academy before venturing into the cave. Fine, we'll do that. Are we gonna fight? Come on. Vissus, what are you doing over there? Let's continue to the Academy. We're about there. Yep. Yeah, the Force Storm doesn't even use that many of our force points, so we could just do it all day. Look at that, one hit. If they don't save, it's practically over for them. Now, is there anything else here? No, it doesn't look like
This
it.
door was left open on purpose. Someone is expecting us.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Let's go.
Apprentice is here. Find him.
Now, did Krea know this was going to happen? She might have. What's the... Well, we'll look at the journal afterwards. Let's handle these guys real quick. Ladies, you going to join in? I guess they knew I had it handled. So we're gonna move a little slow because we know oh, they're right up there. They weren't stealthing. Everybody's got their force points back. I think we're ready. Take him down. Here we go. Vissus, you doing anything back there? Why is she always hanging back? What's wrong with you? I think she's busy buffing herself. Those lightsabers are always good for components. So, let's look around. We'll go left first. We're not going to open any of the doors yet. I think those are just closets. I can't work. Ah, okay. Well, we can just go through that. That's not really a... Hello, friend. I see you. Oh yeah, there's more. Choke him. Not really a problem. Any things? No. What about this door? Locked. Locked. Oh, let's heal. Oh, maybe that was from this this poison stuff. No, we're fine. Didn't even have to use breath control. That said, everything's locked. There's some Sith bodies. Can we make it over to Dreshte? Let's look at... We might do that, but let's go over here first. Down, this is the rooms and things, right? Oh, hello, bag. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Tukata. These Tukata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them wandering around and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven those damned beasts wild. I'm not really worried about them. Let's look around. There's a terminal over there. Oh, there's a terminal right here. Let's go all the way to the end first. Right around here... I think this is where Dustil was, Karth's son. And I remember the first time, my very first series on this channel was the original KOTOR Android version on the Ouya, and it was very... There were no mods, there were no... It did not have the graphical quality that this has. And I remember talking to Dustil and accidentally forcing a fight, and we had to kill him, and Karth was mad. He was really mad. We didn't really talk much after that. Bypass login and manually create ID. Your student ID is a lot of numbers and letters. Memorize your ID. Losing your ID may result in disciplinary action. Access system commands. Due to the absence of a headmaster, we have switched to an automated training system until further notice. Learning material. Oh, we just unlocked a door. Okay. Training room. Complete the level 1 written test. Take the test. The level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you will be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must correctly answer 4 questions. It is recommended that you study the learning material in the library. Well, we don't need that. We just learned about all this from Kreia. Nagasato. Oh, hold on. I didn't even read the question. Those were answers. Okay, so we probably got the first one wrong. Question 2. A number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the Great Marker Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludo Kresh led the ritual from the coveted sixth position directly opposite Simus in the 16th position. Oh no, this is how many people are there. Okay, so obviously more than 16. Let's see. In a perfect circle, the coveted 6th position, 16th. I have no idea. I have no idea. I really should have studied for this test. 32? 6 to 16 means there's 10. Does it mean there's 20 or 21? I think it means there's 20. Which of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? Hissus, Shirak, Tukata, Gizka. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? The student teaches his instructor, who teaches his student. I always lie. This statement is false. To be powerful, one must have an army. To have an army, one must be power. Is no the answer to the question? This one? These two are pretty easily. I think it might be the first one. I don't know. I wish I could cheat using my computer skills. This seems a little bit of a catch-22 right here. So we'll say it's not number 4. Is know the answer to the question? That might be. I think it's the first one. The path to breaking chains is... Oh, right. The Sith Code? Passion, I gain strength, strength, power, power of victory. I think it's this one. 3 out of 5. Test failed. Maybe we should go to the library and read. Complete a test to access the training room. There may be some helpful information in the library. Well, let's explore this area a little bit. We'll deal with those animals later. This might be the same... Oh, it's broken. Anything over here? Oh, hello, Sith Assassin. Didn't see you there. Let's electrocute them. Where are you? This. And then maybe this. They do not insanity very easily. Let's heal. And then open this up. Look at... If you look at the bottom right, Visas has like 1,000 things going on. That's her Jedi support. She just stands there and buffs herself, and the fight is over before she even gets in there. Alright, let's kill these animals. Oh, see, they're all force-proof. Maybe because they live here so long. Come on. There we go. And there's more. You know what? Yeah, let's do some lightning. Where is it? Visas! You're useless! We'll open that in a second. What's back here? Nothing. Orange crystal. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think we have one of those. Oh, and by the way, I did go and upgrade... I might have mentioned this already. I did go up and upgrade all the things, all the weapons for everybody. A little bit of the armor. I got it, for example, I did our Skywalker robes. We have the level 5 restorative one that gives us regeneration, as you've seen with a little regeneration hit points thing, and a constitution of +3. And our lightsaber, when we redid the NZ crystal last time, we went, if you look at the bottom, we've got the charisma 3, the dexterity 3, and the strength 4. I think that's a lot to do with our dark sideness. Come here. Wait. Why is my lightning not working? So I believe we opened up the door here. Now this was, in the first game, Master Uthar's room. Jude Twi'lek corpse. Let's take a look. Datapad. This is a work log of a Twi'lek treasure hunter. Of interest is the last entry. IJ thinks I'm wasting my time, but I will make it past this damn door, even if I have to blow it to bits with the thorium charges. We were sent here for the holocrons, and I refuse to be the only one to return empty-handed. Really? Come on, guys.
Soon you shall know.
I think they might be interrupting me. Is everybody okay? This is a little hurt. And we're fine. So thorium charges. We have used...
Saber was used to fuse this door shut.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
So maybe there's a way to get in there. This guy mentioned thorium charges. We'll have to figure it out, I think, in the next video. We have to finish exploring the Academy. We still have to find this Jedi and deal with Darth Sion. I feel like Darth Sion may have killed the Jedi. I'm not sure. We have to go to the library, figure out how to pass that test, kill more of these assassins. We'll do it all next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our time together. Take care.